for you. Hey everyone, it is Kyle from Great and Gather Barbecue, and Izzy, she might pop in and out. But today I'm so excited. We're doing I say we, like me and her are actually doing it. I'm doing a review on new pellets. So I got these new pellets from, and maybe you've heard of them, or maybe you're watching this because you're like me and it's like, man, these new pellets, they're so unique flavors that I want to try them. Well, here's the video for you. I'm going to give you my honest review about these pellets. And so if you're not familiar with these pellets, it is from Knotty Wood Barbecue, and it's based out of California. And on the bag, that's, I'm kind of just reading the bag right now, it says established 2019. So this is a fairly new company, or at least these Knotty Wood Barbecue pellets at that point. And their claim to fame is from the field to barbecue. And so if you read the back of the bag, it just is so cool. It talks about how this is a family owned business, and basically is like that whole from the field to the barbecue philosophy is just means that they personally oversee every single step of this process. They work directly with the local growers, they source the wood, they harvest the trees, and they actually craft the pellets in their own custom mill on the family farm. So I just love it. And what also is so special is every bag, some proceeds go and they donate to military families and veterans. And so I just really wanted to give them a try, and the flavors are so unique. So what we're going to cover in this video, and it will be a I'm not going to be able to do it all tonight obviously, but is the two different woods. It's an almond wood, 100% all natural, no additives, no fillers, because that's, you know, pellets, it's like there's so many brands and so many different options and so many flavors. And so they really are proud about that. Hey man, these are all natural. And so we are going to do an almond wood and then a plum wood, and that's actually what I have running right now is the plum wood. I did some sausage earlier with them. Prior to this cook, I completely vacuumed out the Pits and Spits Maverick, dumped the hopper, cleaned the whole bay, because this is also I'm gonna show you how much ash, I have 2 bags, so 40 pounds of this, how much ash is it producing. So I'll attach a picture that will show what the barrel looked like prior to this cook, and then I'll take one after. And so I only did a quick just vacuum. I more or less was interested in the fire pot, so I'll attach that right now, and then I'll continue to talk about it. I didn't do a crazy vacuuming, so if you're thinking, man, it's so dirty, like, this thing gets used. I love this thing. So I'm just so excited to see how, because here's the claim to fame is this stuff is supposed to burn a little bit hotter. It's supposed to be more efficient, and there should be less ash is what the, you know, everything I'm reading on. And so I want to just put it to the test. This could be an honest review. And you can't necessarily see probably a ton of smoke right now. One of my lights just went out. That's just how it works, I guess. So hopefully you didn't just lose a bunch of light on me. But you know, this thing doesn't necessarily, this Pits and Spits doesn't bellow out smoke. You know, it doesn't, you know, the big debate is, you know, do pellet smokers really smoke, and do they smoke as good as an offset? No, they don't. That's the reality of it. I hope one day that when I'm retired and have a lot of time, that I could stay up all night, stoke a fire, and do all that kind of stuff. But for right now, it's just not practical. So these pellet smokers are really just so versatile and convenient. I mean, that's really the reality of it. But it doesn't really puke out that smoke. Like, you know, when I think of, like, you know, like say like an old school 2-stroke, you know, motor in a garage, you fire up like a snowmobile or something. I'm from Michigan, so it's like the whole garage just full of smoke. That's just not it. This thing is running right now, and it's not spitting out crazy smoke. But what I can tell you is if I opened up this smoke door and put my head inside, it's not that hot, so it's not like it's dangerous. My eyes will start burning. I've done it, like, it just to see, because it's deceptive. It's like this thin blue smoke that's coming out of this thing that is still so, if you could smell, like, you know, I don't think really smoke is a ton of like visible, is more of like smelling. Like if you could smell right now, if there was like a smell cam, like, it smells so good. This plum wood is sweet, but it also is unique. It's so different. So this is gonna be just an honest review. I'm gonna cook a poor man's brisket, I think 2 days from now. But I want to show you, you know, what kind of flavors these two different woods do. I'm going to do an all plum, I'm going to do an all almond, and then I'm going to mix it 50-50, and kind of like a competition blend is what I'm hearing is kind of what that would be like. But man, I'm just excited about this. So just stick around and yeah, here's my honest review. All right, guys, so it's been about 2 weeks and I've had 40 pounds roughly of these almond wood and the plum wood, Knotty wood barbecue pellets through the Pits and Spits Maverick 2000. And so this is just kind of the final overview. I just got done cleaning that, and so I'll show you how much ash it produced in a video right now. So as you can see, it has similar ash and maybe a little bit less because I don't ever go that long without vacuuming out my fire pot. Maybe you do. For me, it's just too much of a gamble. That started to actually backburn. I could tell about 3 inches of the pellets that were in there were kind of charred, which means it was starting to backburn, and you don't want to have a fire in your hopper and that kind of stuff. So does it produce more ash? I don't think so. Does it produce similar ash? Probably, to like a normal brand. So overall, I've cooked a duck, I've cooked a poor man brisket, I've done some pork, I've done some chicken. So I've done a little bit of everything with this 50-50 blend, and I like it. Is it give you that, you know, stick burner type smoke? No, and I've already talked about that. But for the everyday, normal, subtle barbecue that you're putting out with a pellet smoker, it's a go. I give it 2 thumbs up. Me and the Pits and Spits Maverick give it 2 thumbs up. This thing ran through all 40 pounds, no problems, no hiccups. So yeah, I enjoy it. I will be buying more of them. And honestly, even if it was just as subpar as an average, like what I'm normally used to buying for pellets, I don't know about you, but obviously me buying an all-American pellet grill says something. I really care for the small businesses. I work for a small business, and so even if these were just subpar, like same as what you could buy at Walmart, I'm gonna choose the Knotty Wood barbecue pellets because of the story, and every bag actually makes an impact and gives back to military families and veterans. So I will probably do another review of like 100% almond wood, and then maybe just 100% plum wood at that point too. But so overall, thumbs up. Get you some Knotty Wood barbecue pellets, and thanks for tuning in. Maybe like and subscribe to the channel. I put weekly videos out of pretty much everything barbecue wise, and so yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys later.